Yorvith awaits you. Go on.
Yeah, obviously not all his members are very happy with Geralt, despite us being a Witcher, and humans being about as fond of us as they are of the Scoia'tael. They're not going to trust us. Which is fair enough, even though we did help them out in Vizima in the last game. That's not going to be enough for them to just throw aside their hatred, and I can't blame them for being mistrustful. I mean, they did get screwed by a Witcher very recently. So that's going to make the Scoia'tael less likely to trust us.
He forced Triss to teleport them both to Edirn.
No. The Scoia'tael in Edirn will pay for my stupidity with their lives.
Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
Okay. Now, before we move on, I have a few questions for you, Yorvith, if you don't mind. What is it that's so important in Upper Edirn? Everyone seems so interested in it.
The Pontar Valley is a juicy piece of meat beset by hounds.
That would explain it.
It's our land. Our forefathers' land. I'm no bandit, Gwynblade. I lead a great army.
And Vergen, what can you tell me about him?
You said you're going to Vergen.
True.
Oh, it's a place, not a person. My bad.
Henselt and his army have pitched camp on the right riverbank. The Virgin and a sorceress gather reinforcements to defend Edirn.
Which sorceress?
Philippa Eilhart.
What's a Redanian sorceress doing in Edirn?
Only she can reveal that.
And I get the feeling she's not going to be willing to talk. But, and this is going to sound fairly stupid to ask, you don't want to be king of Edirn or something, do you?
And you plan to be king? King Yorvith I?
I've already told you. I know the head the crown would fit. We merely have to place it there.
Yeah, that was kind of funny, honestly.
One who believes in integrity, honesty, and honor. A person who won't sell out to Nilfgaard for a few florins. A woman named Saskia.
Saskia?
Don't mock me, Gwynblade.
Yeah, we are kind of messing with them.
Not just a woman whose head would fit the crown.
You'll understand once you meet her. Soon the whole world will hear of the Virgin of Edirn. A woman blessed with extraordinary courage.
Has she proven her courage, or is that just talk?
She defeated a dragon.
Okay, that's good enough. But yeah. And I'm not all that surprised that the Scoia'tael are not fond of Nilfgaard. Because to those of you who aren't familiar with Witcher lore surrounding the Northern War, the Scoia'tael were basically created by the Empire of Nilfgaard to screw with the North when they invaded. But when the Empire lost a major battle and was trying to make peace, one of the ways they tried to get the most favorable peace terms they could was to sell out the Scoia'tael and basically cut them loose. So, the Scoia'tael are obviously not going to be too happy with Nilfgaard under those circumstances.
It sounds like you want to establish an elven state.
There is already an elven state. Dol Blathanna.
Francesca Findabair rules there.
Rules? She merely carries out Nilfgaardian orders. We want a truly free state, where an elf could visit a human inn. A land where humans could enter the forest without fear.
Wow, that's kind of unexpected to hear, because, to be honest, Yorvith always struck me as a bit of an extremist, but he's a lot different. Kind of like, I can't remember his name, the Scoia'tael leader that we met in Witcher 1, who basically, it just seems like a lot of the Scoia'tael are reverse racists, where humans seem to be racist against everyone who's not human. Non-humans and the Scoia'tael are basically racist against humans. But guys like Jorvik, I like, because they actually understand that there is some sort of middle ground. That said, it doesn't exactly make him good or evil. It just makes him less of a jackass than most individuals, is the best way to put it. So, he wants to make things more equal, rather than just replace one extreme with the other. And I like that. I really do like that.
What does the leader of an army expect of me?
That you accompany me to Edirne. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find someone who will soon change the balance of power in the north.
Massacre in the town, by the way.
There was a massacre in Flotsam. The streets run red with your brethren's blood.
I know. That's why I need your help.
You want me to murder humans at your side?
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point. Upper Edirne is our goal.
Getting there on foot is going to take a while. It's a 2-day march. Do you have maybe horses or a boat somewhere we could use?
That's 2 days' travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you must agree to help us.
I need to know more before I decide.
No, Vatgern. You helped me with Letho. That's the sole reason we're speaking.
Okay.
We may both be pursuing the same son of a bitch, but I haven't forgotten the company you
Alright, that's fair
Make
enough.
your choice now. I'll let you go if you refuse. I couldn't do that later.
Okay. You can count me in, Yorveth.
Count me in. We'll get Letho together.
Excellent. We've no time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town where they're massacring elves? I take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
What he said.
My mother claimed likewise.
Interesting. You never do end up hearing these guys talking about their families. And I kind of like that little conversation with Yorveth and the discussion of family and whatnot. For one thing, it makes them seem more real. More like people. And less like just robots going through the motions, I suppose, is the best way to put it. Yeah, it makes them seem more real, and I rather like that. That said, we have a destination now. So let's get going. So, we'll check the journal just because we can. And we basically told Vernon Roach to screw himself, basically. We told him something that equates to, please go fuck yourself. And I'm sure Roach will appreciate that. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up having to kill good old Vernon at some point. Seeing as we are technically enemies now. Even if we temporarily have the same objective, that's not going to last for very long. So let's save the game now. And go to the meeting.
I'm here.
At last.
The trading
It
post
wasn't
is
that
tomorrow.
long.
You sure this is a good idea?
We'll not enter the town. We'll divide the unit. Take my best scout and attack from the harbor. I'll sail downriver with the others. Most of the guards should be at the trading post.
So we're benefiting from the massacre.
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
Yeah, he wouldn't like putting it like that. Resort to a trick. What does that mean? And I don't think Geralt would actually resort to a trick. I think he'd kind of like Yorveth's idea. We'll do it like this.
Let's go then.
We shall separate on the cliffs. Scoia'tael, Evelian! Vriad! Vriad! Follow me!
Okay. Let's go then. We have a destination to get to, after all. Okay. Now, let's kill these sons of bitches. You assholes need to die for us. And you need to die faster. Please die a little faster. I would appreciate that. How about you all die? That would be nice. Sorry, but you guys got in my way, so that's how things ended up happening. But a couple of dead guards. I'm not complaining. These guards are idiots, after all. I'm carrying too much weight. We'll have to drop something. So, let's see. I'm carrying too much weight, apparently, and loading screen. So, we will, let's see. Drop a couple of things and we are good. Now save the game just in case.